So, shout out to Barnes Academy down in Louisiana. These guys have been doing a great job. Devin Barnes, Trey Barnes, and the rest of their crew. Been seeing a lot of posts, a lot of good stuff going on down there in Louisiana. Kudos to you guys, and shout out to all the kids and players that are going there and putting in work. But a tip for today when it relates to baseball, and I think just any sport in general, a lot of times we have a tendency to look at other players and try to become something that we're not. I know in my career, there were a lot of things that I was told, a lot of things that I saw that I always tried to imitate and feel within my swing. But one thing that I've learned over my career is that when it comes to your swing, I think you have to own it. When it comes to your game, you have to own it. And what I'm saying by own it is, I think you should have your own feel. You should have your own routine, and you should know what it feels like when you get in certain positions. And I think in order for you to do that, you have to, practice, of course. And then I think a big thing is you have to be your own coach. Whether that's, breaking down your own video, whether that's going out and maybe hitting off the tee or hitting off a machine and, kind of just getting a feel of what feels right and what swing feels right when you get good results, or what am I doing when I'm fielding the ball right? And though there are absolutes to fielding, though there are absolutes to hitting, I think each big leaguer, each player, individual has their own style, their own swag, I guess you would say. And in terms of, if you look at big league players, I think, yes, most of us get into some of the same positions. However, if you talk to Mike Trout, or if you talk to Josh Donaldson, or you talk to, I don't know, whoever, the guy, Yelich, I guarantee you has a different feel, or he thinks something differently than Miguel Cabrera, or Mookie Betts. He works on different things than opposed to another player. And I think what's so key to that a lot of times is, as young players and as young athletes and baseball players, we tend to want to be like a player, but we don't know what that player thinks. We don't know how that player feels when he's in the box. We don't know the routine that player has. And so, yes, we can sit there and break down a video, but in terms of getting that swing or being him, it's almost impossible to be that player. So what I'm saying by own it is, I'm saying be your own player. And in order for you to do that, you got to continue to practice, work hard, of course, and be your own coach. The sooner you learn yourself, then I think the better player you can be. And in terms of a professional baseball player, I think the best guys are their own coaches. Not saying that they don't need help, not saying that they don't work on their swing, because we work constantly. But in terms of knowing ourselves, the more you know yourself, then the more confident you are. The more you know yourself, the more you can make adjustments quickly. And so, the tip for today is own it. Own your own swing, own your own game, be you.